Hey everyone, this is Wootnessy, and I am bringing you a gameplay commentary on Bad Company 2. As you can probably tell, for the past couple of weeks I've really been getting back into this game. It's a shame to see that the player base has been dwindling just because Battlefield 3 was released and people migrated onto there. But I've got to say that I still have a thing for Bad Company 2. It's actually a lot more fun than Battlefield 3 in my opinion, just because I like how super aggressive you can be, much more so than in Battlefield 3, just because you're like a bullet sponge in Bad Company 2 compared to Battlefield 3. You can take a lot more damage, and because of that you can go like right into the thick of battle, and really just there's a lot more mayhem, and you don't need to be like as careful or stealthy as you need to be in Battlefield 3, and you can just deal a lot more damage and soak up a lot more damage yourself. So that's why I think I like this a lot more than Battlefield 3, because my play style is super aggressive and run like right into the thick of things, right into the heat of battle, and that's just my play style. It's also, I'm just lazy too because I'm not a good strategist. I think that's why I find games like Call of Duty so appealing compared to, even Battlefield games. Initially I had a lot of trouble getting into the more strategic-centric games like the Battlefield series because there's a lot more teamwork required. But once I embraced that and I accepted the fact that you actually need to like play as a team and rely on your teammates to like destroy objectives and get things done, everything just opened up to me. It was a lot more rewarding. That's something I've noticed now about games like Call of Duty, and I really don't want to turn this into a debate between the two games because they are two such very different breeds of video games. Call of Duty is a much more arcade game compared to Battlefield, and Battlefield it's much more realistic. Certainly not as realistic as other games such as Arma, which I'm too afraid to play. I've seen just how realistic that game, brutally so. It's a simulator, pretty much. It's a foot soldier simulator. But this kind of strikes a balance between the arcadiness of Call of Duty and the realism of Arma. And you have different loadouts. So you have it's squad based. You need to work as a team. Everyone has different abilities. Call of Duty's strengths is that it's easy to pick up and play. You can spend a few minutes on it and then put it down and get to other things. Battlefield requires a lot more stamina and time because a single match in Battlefield, this particular mode, which is rush mode, where you have multiple stages on a single map, it can last upwards of an hour. And I'm not exaggerating. If you have two equally balanced teams that are tooth and nail at it in defending and attacking each other, a single round could last easily up to 50 minutes to an hour. So it takes a lot more time. It demands a lot more time, and some people simply don't have that time to spare. But at this point in my life where I'm unemployed and I'm out of school and I'm very lazy, I do have time to play a game like this, and I've been learning the hard way that I can't take that free time for granted. I really need to get back into things like learning and seeking out a job and stuff like that. And I've been really blessed with some volunteer work that I've been able to do at a church in Manhattan. For you guys who don't know, I live in New York City. I live in the Bronx, borough of the Bronx, and I'm about a 10-15 minute train ride to like the heart of Manhattan. And Times Square Church, which is it's a really big church, like right in Times Square, Manhattan. I've got an internship position there working on an IT staff. So I'm a computer tech and training, kind of fixing printers and doing basic maintenance, stuff like that, building systems. And it's a lot of fun. I get to work with lots of equipment, and the people there, they're just a joy to work with and learn from. So that's been a wonderful just learning opportunity for me. I've kind of shifted into just my life and who I am. I want to change gears now to you guys. I'm such an amateur YouTube uploader. I still can't to this day believe that I have 4,000 subscribers, guys. And it's still, I keep forgetting just how I wound up with 4,000 subscribers. That's so much, it's so many to me. And I'm sorry if when I don't express my thanks to you guys enough for just like subscribing and not unsubscribing over the years when I go months without like so much as a peep on YouTube, and then suddenly I pop up again, and that must be annoying to people. But thank you for those of you who stuck with me and supported me. It's been a blast, and I really had fun over like the last that 1 month span where I was uploading Black Ops videos. That was lots of fun. That was a thrill, and those moments when like 2 of my videos got favorited by Only Use Me Blade, and I log onto YouTube to find a sudden jump in like 50 subscribers. Like, whoa, there's moments like that. They're fun, and it makes it worthwhile. I hope that if I continue to do this, that it won't be out of like the drive to get more subscribers, because that's no fun for me and no fun for you guys either. To simply be uploading videos for the sake of getting more subscribers, and I've expressed that in comments where I've said that I don't want to treat you guys as like a currency where you're just like money to me, and I judge or rate my performance on how many subscribers I get. That's not why I'm putting videos on. I'm obviously not going to be making money off of this. I can't make a living off of this. So this is just a hobby I do, and I want to be able to share this gameplay with you guys because it's fun, and I just want to enjoy it with you guys kind of just as level equals, and not really as me being a director and then inviting you guys as like some sort of privilege or something. I'm ranting now. But anyway, I wish I could disable my subscriber counter just so I could have fun uploading videos without having to worry about how well I'm performing. And I'm thankful to you guys for not being too critical and for just having fun watching my videos, and I have a blast making them because of that. Where do I want to go from here? Yep. So my name is Wootnessy. Also, yeah, so this is actually a commentary, and those who've been with me for a long haul, you know how rare those are. I've got a few people that I'd like to make commentaries with. I'm also really bad at actually scheduling things and doing things, so hopefully that'll happen. There's one person in particular that I've been meaning to do a dual commentary with. That'll be really fun. And I've always wanted to expand my gameplay. The problem with being a YouTube producer when it comes to games is that the people that you attract usually are only interested in one particular game, especially when it comes to people who like Call of Duty videos. And there's always that fear that, well, what if my interests change and suddenly I start wanting to play JRPGs or something like that? Am I going to alienate all my subscribers? Well, again, this is why I wish I could disable my subscriber counter. I mainly want to do what I have fun doing, what I have the most fun doing, and what I really have the most fun sharing with you guys. So I've been thinking about maybe moving into like an RPG. I was thinking Deus Ex, Human Revolution. I have no experience with that game. I haven't played the original. So I might try my hand at that again. It all depends on how much free time I have, how much time I give myself that I don't waste. But I'd like to be able to do that, move into more commentary business where I'm not simply just uploading videos of me killing people over and over again. That gets really repetitive. I don't know. I had some of those test videos with me playing Dirt. I don't know if you guys like racing games. Maybe you can share your thoughts on that. I don't know how fun that could be because it's just someone driving a car. There's not a whole lot of suspense or surprising moments. You're just on a track and you're either on the track or you crash. So I don't know about that. But if you guys have any ideas about other games or just genres, because I'm also broke, so I can't really afford anything new. Hey, maybe I should talk about the video you guys are watching. Yeah, so this is just the first stage of this one map. I told you that these game modes can last forever. This is one of 3 stages, and we haven't even completed the first stage. And this is one of the smaller maps. So again, I think this entire match lasted like a good half hour or something. This part was funny right here. I was aiming towards an enemy helicopter, trying to get my passenger to see it and shoot it down, but he was distracted by other people on the ground. That's the other thing about a game like this, where you have to rely so heavily on your teammates. It can become very, very frustrating when your teammates don't don't have the same idea that you have, and they're more interested in playing defensively when you want to play offensively, and you're trying to urge them to like rush forward with you or something, because you really have to rely on them. So yeah, this game can be really rewarding, but it can also be brutally punishing if you just get stuck on the wrong team and your teammates don't want to do what you want to do. So it's like a love-hate relationship with this game. But yeah, and yeah, that's another strength of Call of Duty, is that you really don't have to worry about bad players. You can still go out there and at the very least just get a good KD and perform well on your own. But it's anyway, but the good moments of this game really they outweigh the bad, just when everything clicks and you choose to be a sniper and another guy in your squad is an assault, so he fires off some smoke grenades for you, so he breaks the line of sight the enemy has on you, so you guys are able to like flank around them, and then you've got a medic as backup and you get shot down, and then your medic teammate revives you, and then you're able to like take out the guy who got you, and those are the moments that really make you love this game, when everything just fits together, all the pieces fit together, and you really dominate the competition. I wish, there's not enough communication on this game. People just like to yell at each other and criticize and insult, and that's always annoying too, and I do it too. It's easy to get frustrated and then just like go on a rant on someone. Oh, I'm going over. I was only going to end right there at that first stage. So we beat the first stage and I'm going to stop right now. Goodbye.